Hey guys, what's going on? My name is SHADEDSHADOWMC. Welcome back to an episode of Persona 5's episode 54. And on the last episode, we had some dealings with the true culprit and elude the investigation team because they're going after the Phantom Thieves, man. They're gonna come after us. We already know what's gonna happen, but we're trying to avoid them as long as we can, anyway. But anyway, yeah, in this video, we're gonna continue. I might go into Mementos and do those requests, and especially the new one that Mishima sent me over. The killer who cleans up trash. And I need to do those two to finish the other social links, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, Morgana, what you need? Because someone have been pulling the strings this whole time? I don't know, man. You're lying. Guess we can't go out today.
Hey.
Fair enough. I guess we'll time to clean up.
Well, then.
Want to get my kindness up because Sojiro's all be needs to have level 5 kindness in order to
That should do it for
do
now.
this. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Now it's gonna take me forever to level that up.
Hey.
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. It took me forever to max my knowledge out. See, we keep going down. They even steal lives?
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and inept government? What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. That's what happens. I just roll with the punches. Whatever happens, I just keep going on it. Trash talking feels risky. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked our honor status? This school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit's really from our school. They actually did it? I thought they were just saying that. Like something that could happen. I didn't
You
realize.
were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Fucking cops, bro.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
They're all at our school except for Yusuke. And Futaba, I guess, but she's not really a Phantom Thief. She's a backup member.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Fair enough. As long as it's not being canceled, that's the one chance we're gonna get to celebrate, you know. Oh, what's up, man? Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems like they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They might see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I'm not gonna tell them anything. I always keep my mouth shut for cops, like, no comment.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and
Me, okay.
you two will go together.
Okay, fair enough.
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right.
It was like, why did 2 Phantom Thieves get called at the same time?
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Thanks, Kawakami. I have to steal that whoever's hearts.
Take a seat.
Hello. How's it going?
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
Oh, good cop, bad cop? Oh.
Let's see.
Connor TL game.
Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation.
Ah, yes, I am.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yep, that happened. Nope, what if I did? Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
What? That was not an
Oh,
interrogation.
I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
That was easier than I thought. I just was like, is that really true? Come on, I had no idea. This is...
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That was it. It took like 30 seconds. Like, what are they trying to find out?
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds
Yeah.
like we can't take the police lightly either.
I was wondering about that too. Like, why would you know about Yusuke? I mean, I get Haru, but Yusuke? Let's see.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I've seen worse detectives, and I've seen better in Persona 4.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
Maybe I watched too much Chicago PD.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Sighs out of the in over her head with this whole being in charge of the police thing.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
Haru's gonna be like, okay, I'll do it.
No, it's okay.
Told ya.
Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Fucking Haru, man. Jesus Christ. She's like, I don't know if I'd be this cool, to be honest with you.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
Why are you looking at me specifically? What are you saying, me? I don't do anything suspect ever. Come on, how do you not know? Do you know about my mafia dealings under the table? Come on.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why?
Yeah, why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion.
Oh,
Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
that makes sense. Okay.
Fine.
I was wondering what Makoto was talking about, but I guess that makes sense.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, if your name came up, they're probably wondering about you.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Alright.
Of course.
I can't hear anything now. Fucking knew it was it. There we go, I can hear now. But here the audio got messed up in the last few episodes. Well, the last one was fine, but this is bad. Someone totally framed us.
I should write
Yeah, man, that son of a bitch. Trying to make us think that... I'm trying to make them think that the Phantom Thieves is killing everybody. Like, come on. Can I go out? I can't go out. Okay, whatever.
Hey,
It's time to clean up.
well then.
Can't increase my charm on anything in the house, I don't think.
Listen up.
You should have cleaned your whole body all right. Clean your whole body all right, otherwise your arms will get tired too quickly. What? I'm not going to do that with a mop. You kidding me?
That should do it for now.
You go, well, alright.
Hey,
This took longer than I expected. Frickin' Morgana. Oh, you again.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
Who is he talking to?
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
He's talking to that dude in the metaverse. They must be punished. Awful, they betrayed us. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. You know, I wonder what Kazumi thinks about all this. I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me as suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about a post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's going to be a real weird festival with morale so low. Yeah, but why is it that everything we do in this game ends up being like that? Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal line gives you the same total. TL game, please look at this. Oh god, math now.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total amount for each column in this magic square. 21. Nope.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect, and the answer is 15. It's easy once you know which numbers that fit in the empty squares. I guess if I looked at it for a little longer, I would figure it out. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In 5.5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? I knew you wouldn't get it right. I guessed, bro. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Yeah, really. What do you mean, kill people? I never killed nobody. So, what we gotta do is the school's festival's executive committee. I need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. But I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Yusuke, why is it, you can't ever help me with nothing.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji. Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I'm the leader. No talking back. Alright, I'm in charge of you.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling?
No, what the
The
hell?
acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Yeah, you kill one person, then all of a sudden nobody likes you anymore. It's amazing how that works out. Just kidding. We didn't kill anyone. That was that son of a bitch in the metaverse.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word. I'm worried. Let's leave it to her. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Goddamn well better. Jeez. Taking long enough.
Hey.
What's up, man? Oh, there's
In
Akechi back
response
on
to the
the
police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly?
Goddamn.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
He was talking about that a little bit, like on the other side with Sai, but I didn't think he would actually go this crazy into it. Wow, well, he's actually starting to grow on me. I kind of like him a little bit now.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck in my Akuma investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though, I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. Totally an Amari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Oh, I am. I'd have to actually like date someone first to go through a breakup. That's not it. It's a secret, pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Eh? You were the one who said it.
You haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
In a way, but I can't really talk about it.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Why is that my fault now? Yeah, let them come.
I can't let you get away with that, you know. You're sure you're not getting involved in anything?
No.
Well, fine.
Let them come. They ain't gonna find nothing. Are you much for arcades? I was strolling through the other day. I found myself drawn to a certain game. Perhaps the 2 of us can have a little competition? Okay, let's do it. First time I'm able to actually do something at night.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like this? All the time. I'm not great at them. Have you played any? Personally, no. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll manage. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses ain't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay? You took that seriously, huh? Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed. Well, and I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to a beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All that reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero? Very interesting. Hard to imagine. You wanted to be a hero? I'm not totally certain, but I'm thinking back. I suppose I must have. But there are different types of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which one of those fits you more with your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice, doing what people want. Neither really. Sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. So if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Ah, sorry. I suppose that's a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delivering into these abstract topics. I feel my ground with Akechi's growing strong. Hey! Akechi! What's up, man?
Alright.
You will earn more EXP from Arcana boost. Okay, cool. Nothing crazy we get from that. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day? Alright, man.
We will meet again.
See ya. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Oop. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for helping out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. You still got a long way to go. You did fine. Haha, really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There is constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can enjoy me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later. Yeah, sure, man. Catchy. I'm starting to like you a little bit better now, you know? I mean, before we was talking all about, fucking the Phantom Thieves are bad, you know what I mean? What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he just found out some really juicy secret. Damn right he did. Saw lots of fucking mementos, bullshit.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake.
She knows you stole info on her computer. She knows somebody did. She blamed Akechi for it.
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Yeah, also, he's starting to get a little bit, good. He may think we're not just, but he knows we didn't kill that dude.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Well, if he's anything like Adachi, he's a blabbermouth, so he'll tell us something.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
Oh, I get it. He doesn't want to be killed. So that's why he said it.
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Hell yeah. Should be fine. You sure about this? I'll leave it to you. Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I mean, I do. Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
He's not gonna be bad on Phantom Thieves.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
Give me Dojima. Give me Dojima and like 30 minutes. I'll solve this case.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? He's pretty cool now. You much for arcades? Am I much for arcades? Am I? I'd let you understand it for me, my friend. Sweet.
Oh, honey.
Sorry, boy. Kichuk-chan isn't here today. Are you here to see me instead? I am.
Oh.
Give me your kindness.
Thank you.
Please. So we never have
It's
to do
all
this
you.
again, friend. The customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Malala's hospitality.
Oh.
But yeah, this place is pretty packed tonight. I'd say it's time to get to work. Which customer should I talk to? You know what I'm going to talk to already.
Get this.
Ah, good timing. Listen, I wanted to tell you. This is really awful, man. She already told me that. She talked a lot about the qualities of good men and what makes men more appealing. Yes. Get my charm up for Makoto.
Nice work.
Thanks for your help. A minor like you should probably be getting home round now. Oh, were you talking to Maria the other day, right? She's the girl wearing the evening gown. She's very observant, you know. Sometimes I'm surprised by how insightful she really is. I'm sure it was educational for you, too. I hope you learn more about being a charming man from her. Yes.
See you.
Oh, yes, Shinjuku.
Yep.
It's easier to the customer's face. Get my kindness. Come on.
Wanna head back?
I'm like clutching, you know? How many more times are you gonna make me frickin' mop the floor, bro? Hello.
Good morning.
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kinda tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Oh, never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's a school festival, isn't it? If your class finished with preparations, it feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. I hope we can have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Okay. I thought she was going to say something about us being Phantom Thieves, and all the shit that was going on. You hear who we're getting as our guest this year? You know, you mean Akechi, right? Yeah, I saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he was going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us stuff about the case. No way I'm going to miss the panel this year. Phew, they'll just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, I'll just need to endure it. At least we can come up with some more intel. Yeah. Sir Akechi, sir.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day, and we got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about
Alright,
you?
Tio game. Oh, me, of course. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognition bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon can be a question called false memory. Like the name implies, it's the case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close.
Nice go.
Goddamn right. I don't even know why I knew that, to be honest with you. I think I read it somewhere. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts that can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? What is total real to a person, right? What a strange concept. Yup. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Who got the top score? I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. Yeah, damn right. Give me the achievement, bitch.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Yeah, damn right. A most studious disguise. And my charm goes up. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines their offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? Is that what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Sweet. Oh, there's Akechi. What's up, man?
Welcome home.
Hello. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these Phantom Thieves run amok.
This asshole again. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
You want to really shut up over there? Nobody gives a fuck what you have to say, buddy.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yup, you knew what the hell he was on, that son of a bitch. I feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
I thought he was the one that we fucking threw away from that woman, and he was like, ah, here's that way, tell him run, and then the woman was like, ah, that son of a bitch did it. He's got to have a criminal record now. I thought he was the same. Maybe it's a different guy. I don't know. I can't remember, but shit. If it was the same guy, I'd imagine he would have remembered him. I mean, when he was drunk, like he was literally like the meaning behind him having to be here. So I imagine he would have his face like embedded into his memory. At least I would. I'd be like, God damn that son of a bitch. I'll fucking get him. It's the last thing I do, you know? I don't worry about it. You standing too.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like
Charisma.
a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians? True nature. You on the thieves' side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Strange here. I don't know why he would be saying this to me. Like, I understand him saying it on the TV, but saying this to me means he really believes it. Either that or he knows I'm a Phantom Thief, which may or may not be true. He might know, I don't know. But they are innocent. Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Cool.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Bye, man. See you later. Okay, so he is actually going to do a panel. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I noticed I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to the school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, they'll let Counselor be at the festival as well. Oh, Dr. Mariki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This still seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. That's my pleasure. While I let her just do whatever he wants. Availability today? Will you care for a match? I'm here at the church again, too. Yeah, probably not gonna level it up. Whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Good evening.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
I look forward to it.
Yes, I feel like I can play Shaggy at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells, I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. Glad to hear that. It's a good stimulator, huh? Use your senses in Shogi. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
A change of sensibility changes one's choice of moves and may help you to improve as well. I've opened up new opportunities through Shogi. You are like the Shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well
then, now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. I feel my bond with Fumi will grow stronger soon. Cool.
Okay.
We should stop
Let's
here for
ensure
today. Okay. Throw him in the slammer. I told you so. No, you didn't, Aina. No, you didn't. Hey, this is cool.
The festival seems to be a success.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
Infamous.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
How do you know that?
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
I got a recycling
Look around
bin.
at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Ryuji's right. Just enjoy yourself. We need to stay on our toes. Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I mean, assuming she probably never had a chance to do this before, so... Maybe.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
We go for me,
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Here, who comes?
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Oh, you.
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Do you have anything?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Привет.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no, it's possible. This is hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Made by Babushka herself.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means
vodka.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Oh, really?
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Hey, Akechi, what's up, man?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
No, Akechi!
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Right.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Akechi, get the med kit! We need a medic!
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy
spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yeah, I think we killed him.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
By what, Akechi? He's amazing.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
We come to me, man. He knows we're a Phantom Thief.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
I don't know if he knows all these guys are Phantom Thieves, but he probably knows that I am. Or that he is. That dude. Not the Connor here, the Connor in the game.
I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Oh, Makoto.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Yeah, I know. Well, how would he know that we were the ones that called him out? I was wondering about that too, but I didn't say anything about it.
Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No, I heard it too. She's talking right correctly.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Have to deal with him.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
I know because he went into the metaverse with me, right? What the fuck? Yo, Connor Yusuke is missing. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think you're still checking out all the festival stalls? You know, I told you guys. I mean, I told Akechi went through into the metaverse, but we didn't see anything about him. And I didn't think anything of it. But now he knows that we're here now because he went into the metaverse and he saw everything that we did. I fucking knew it, okay? When we were going after Okumura the first time, he did it. He done showed up, went to the metaverse, motherfucker was just walking by. He didn't say jack shit to us, and now he knows exactly what's going on, which is why he was talking to me in that motherfucking hill, and he was waiting for me, and he took this opportunity because he knows. He fucking knows. I think I cracked the code, guys.
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Yusuke's always that. He's like, oh man, I hope he didn't get picked up by the cops. Oh. That's right. The Dr. Maruki, correct? My hair is just fucking messed up. Ham. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Aye.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaji-san.
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human art and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize, I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How
about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you do have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well, you and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. You know. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious, I never imagined counseling to be like this. Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more talk about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. On a method of self-reflection that replies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I do my best to guide patients to a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them into the conclusions, are they truly making the choice for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight of their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been the most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Katagawa-kun, what did you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we'll meet again someday. Well, he finally got to meet up with Maruki.
Well then.
Tomorrow's a moment of truth at Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Sonari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was. Certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yes. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to my dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It really is up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Yes. Photo time! Photo time is when we were at the food stand. Oh, hey, that's cool. Man, even yakisoba looks high class with Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Connor's yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no, that one went straight into the trash. I had to dry seaweed all over my teeth. That's funny. Gain Akechi's intel. Trying my best, game.
Well then.
Akechi ain't using so my intel, man. But man, this store's pretty old. You sure you wouldn't clean your broom? I guess you could call this retro, antique in its nice own way.
That should do it for now.
I guess I need to clean my room now. I don't have anyone to do it for me anymore.
Hey!
That looked longer than expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Okay. World famous fail, lol. Even Akechi's lost it.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate
Wasn't that
if you
fun?
could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
It wasn't that funny.
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
Okay, don't be that obvious about it, Makoto. You gotta dial it down a little bit.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He knows who we are. He knows who we are. I figured it out, guys.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yeah, she's not being... She is not being subtle about this at all.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Oh, you are just...
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
No, you started to turn this around on us.
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
Oh, no.
The truth?
This is getting...
What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh, this is so suspenseful, dude.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Oh, my hell.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
No. Son of a bitch.
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Fucking Akechi, dude.
What do you want to talk about?
No! That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too.
Motherfucker, I knew it. Yes, I told you guys he went with us.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
I knew it. And so is the frickin' SIU director, dude. He knows about it. Does fucking Sei Nijima know about it?
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse.
I knew he knew about it. I knew he did. I knew it because like he went with us and he was like seeing it from the other side.
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then.
I have no
In
reason
all
to deny
honesty,
it now.
I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
You actually saw?
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on after all.
I saw him too, man.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
The same dude that fucking shot Okumura, dude.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Yeah.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
He's gonna say if we stop changing people's hearts, he's gonna do it.
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
That's not a deal, that's blackmail.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
That is actually exactly what I said.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered...
Make it up?
That's not what I meant. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
There's no way. What the people want is how and why we killed him. They can't figure out how, and they can't figure out why. The jury's not gonna let that slide. We're not gonna get thrown in jail for this.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
That's what I thought he was gonna do, this son of a bitch.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot. Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yup. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Hey, they're going.
What?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Yep.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
I guess.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
He turns us against the police, and if he doesn't, we have to disband the Phantom Thieves. This is... oof. It's like a choice between two shitty options.
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh my god.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Who the hell is planting this stuff on? What the fuck?
I knew it. She's... oh god.
So
they're now planning Futaba's death against Mother's guess against us.
Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, hey,
Senpai,
Kazumi.
Aren't you going to the post-festival party?
No, nobody invited me. I'm about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Oh, well, fair enough then.
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
She does not have anything bad to say about the whole Phantom Thieves situation. What about the thing about them actually taking away your honor status? What the hell was all that about?
It seems like it's already begun.
They were only talking about only, like, doing it before, but then that dude was like, are they sure they actually fucking did it? What the fuck is me? Why didn't you say anything about that shit?
Let's get in there, Senpai.
Well, relax now. It's so fun.
It's time for your favorite Shuji tradition, the student sharing special. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. They know what they're doing, man. Good job. Jeez. Shujin after party.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta do it with Morgana in my back pocket. What can I can't. I'm not doing anything. There we go. Wham! You got it.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Hey, I like that now. Not bad.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just
Okay.
wait here and watch what happens.
Oh, I sure fucking will. Let's tell everyone I'm ready to. Oh, hell yeah. Dude. And there's Morgana. I was wondering what they had to. Oh, fuck you. Come on. No, I don't. Play the game. Okay. I guess I paused it.
Huh?
Oh.
Who's that? Huh?
Oh, she knows. Oh, hell yeah. Guess the gymnastics people are really good at dancing, too. Hell yeah, dude. That's what I... 24 FPS, obviously.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Fuck yeah. That's like she was ready for this. Not bad. Where's the kitty? What? No, no, you meant me? Oh, fucking hell. I thought you were talking about Morgana. Okay, shit, let's do it. Oh, no, I thought I was getting into it. I left the party with Kazumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Yeah, it was insane. I could tell. As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
You broken ass
It's
phone.
my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Alrighty. Be careful heading home. Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Damn.
The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
Bye-bye. Good job on the whole thing, though. That was awesome. I haven't seen a cutscene in a while. The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I should head home. The only last cutscene I saw was of that dude having a heart attack, so... The post-festival party's about to begin. Would you like to go together? I like to think about that happened earlier, but it's gotten me nowhere. So, I could use a change of pace. How about it? So you want to go to the post-festival party, try to calm down? We haven't really decided on what she was saying anyway. I'm still pretty pissed, though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Am I gonna start a social link? Let's do this, because I don't know if I'll start a social link with her. We'll see what happens. Because I already did with Ryuji, so I want to...
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I don't know how to start this social link.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright, I'm worried. Don't think about that now.
Yes. I was looking forward to this party, so we should enjoy it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
Alright, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Let me guess, it's fucking me.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
Every time, that reporter, it's always me.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there?
Oh, it's not me this time. Hell yeah, okay.
Huh? Is he... looking this way?
Oh, it's you!
Come on up!
He's talking to me, isn't he?
You're up? Just ignore her. It's because you're cute. You're up.
So it really is me.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
Bye-bye.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Oh, you did? Yeah, I thought you actually meant to do that.
Yes. She's not coming to
Seriously? I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh god, no.
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Stay strong. Don't say shit. Don't say nothing. Hara's in trouble. I need to change the subject. I've always loved you.
Now this is drama. A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth. A stunning confession of love.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Yes. Taking the fucking sex off of it.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
She's quite flustered.
This is a shit show, dude.
Hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Alright, we dodged that one.
Just when it was getting interesting.
No Phantom Thieves bullshit.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
It was to distract them. You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
No problem, man. Don't worry about it.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Thank you. Sakura Amizaiku, yes.
I bought it earlier.
I can't wait to eat it.
Now then, Let's go home.
Damn it. How do I start your social link, dude? Been trying all this time. They need to be executed. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. People should really be blaming the people who requested it. Well, you know. Hello.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
I don't tell you, I got invited by 2 people to the fucking after party, bro. It ain't my fault.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Oh, don't I know it.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion, we'd have to let you go entirely.
Now that's just gonna further her making these fucking false shit that Makoto was talking about, or that Akechi was talking about. Like, if she'll come up with some bullshit reason to throw the Phantom Thieves away just to get promoted.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Jeez.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this.
Yeah, that again, dude. Somebody fucking planted that shit on there now.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
I thought you meant the fucking... Oh, the calling card for you, not... Oh, okay.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Since Mom died, there was no exit.
Oh my god, now we're getting... Oh, for fuck's
I was
sake.
trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
So you found out.
Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
Yup.
Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
I knew about that.
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
He doesn't know we're the Phantom Thieves. Okay, he just knows that. Okay.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet. Nothing. You're sharp.
You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Oh my god. Now you're fucking telling him that... You son of a bitch.
Asked? Stole?
Well, great. Now what are we gonna do?
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Now, is this... damn it. Fucking Sojiro, dude. God fucking damn it. Okay, well now he knows about it. Akechi knows. Fucking SIU director knows. Now Sojiro knows. My god. Oh, this is...
Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them?
I'm actually the leader.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I am a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
God fucking damn.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
Nah, yeah, okay, well.
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
she passed away, I did think it was odd.
They shut her up, man, one way or the other.
Fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry, even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Thank you.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though.
I didn't even realize it. God, my shit's everywhere, dude. Ugh.
Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Bro, you've done a complete 180 about, like, what you were thinking at first.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
What, he knows about everything? You gotta be fucking kidding! Wait, are you okay? Did he report to you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Connor was not okay. I had the feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourselves in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. It's more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean about how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had her to run from it all? What does that mean? Someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? What could do that? Who could you think that culprit could be? A government official. Aren't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. The Agent 47 looking guy. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Doggy. Not doggy. What are you doing here still? I guess the chief has an inkling after all. What are you doing here still?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All that happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. If Sojiro's still awake, this is kinda awkward. Go home or he'll worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. See ya. Fuck out of my room. What's up with you? It looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation. Yeah, right. Alright guys, that's gonna have to be it for today. My name is LaserFighter111. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to this video for more awesome content. And I will see you guys later.